Good morning and welcome to another episode of CHEVS Garage. It is a cold January day here at CHEVS Garage. Let me just show you our new sign that we got up. Looking pretty sweet. Let's go in and take a look at today's adventures. Alright, let's check out what we got in the shop today. Working on a 2010 Ranger. Got some suspension problems. Just check out the front of this thing here. Yeah, a little bit of problem with this right hand side here. I can't really tell from this, but she's got some suspension breakage that needs to be welded up, fixed up. Could be a huge project. Got an old 2001 Sportsman, no spark, working on that. Got a 2016 XP4. Got some fuel line issues, replacing those. A beautiful 2024 Expedition. A little damage on the door, had to do some fixing on that. Lots of fun. Replaced the mirrors. I think they found too many trees. This is actually a unit we got in for consignment. So if you're looking for a Commander 1000, probably about the 10K range. It is, I think, a 2016, and it has a whopping 60 miles on it. So hardly used at all. Another old project, a 1994 Sportsman. Working on that. Pretty much tore it all apart. It's an old two-stroke. So lots of good stuff going on there. We do actually have one going home today. And this was an interesting project. Let me start with the list here. So it was getting the P0301 misfire detect. Cylinder number 1, the PTO side. Lots that could be going wrong with that. Some of the few things, worn belt, possibly. Clutch problems, bad spark, coil, could be the plugs, bad injectors, bad T-map sensor. So real mystery. We spent a lot of time on this unit. Actually, I hate to say how long it's been in, but we weren't eating turkey yet when this thing came in. So we started with the basics. It actually had been in a fire, so it was in a dual shop, and the front shop burned down, and so it got melted in, and it just sat for a long time. So we had to start with the basics, cleaning out the fuel. Actually needed a new fuel pump, and did some work on the battery and cables. Went ahead and changed the oil on it, new oil filter, air filter. And then we found it wasn't actually charging the battery, so we had to change out the voltage regulator. Then we started looking at, the belt and the clutches. They actually seemed to be fine. So we started moving down the line. We changed out the fuel injectors, O2 sensor. We just kept getting the code. Every time we clear the code, it would pop right back. It just ran like crap. It was also, it sounded like it was jumping time. So we actually changed out the change tensioner for a mechanical one instead of the old hydraulic one. That helped. We had to set the valves, set the timing. We've just been in and out of this thing numerous times. Changed out the T-map sensor, ignition coil, spark plug wires, spark plugs. And when we finally gave up on it, took it to Four Wheels of Texas, one of my buds over there. They actually had seen this kind of issue before and said we were chasing a bad ECU. So it wasn't any of the things that you find on the internet as far as why is that code popping. It actually is stuck in the ECU. So we had to get a brand new ECU that hadn't been programmed, reprogram it, and we finally got this thing back running. So it is outside because it needed another bath. Let's walk out there and take a look at it. So she is not pretty at all. Due to all the melted plastics, we actually did some work melting some of the plastics back. You can see the whole front end is just a disaster. Even the roof on it is melted. So this has been quite the project. The seats are melted from the heat. But all in all, it's actually runs great now. Just needs the plastics changed out. It's not the prettiest, but she runs really good now. But finally going home, getting this one off our plates, which is always a good thing to get the units done and get them out the door. Anyhow, that is it for today. Signing off. One last shot of CHEVS Garage. This is the back door. Most people don't see the back door. Anyhow, y'all have a fantastic day. Peace out.